Alright, let's talk about something that feels like a weird fever dream but is 100% real, the Widow's Bay movie event. Picture this: haunted hotels, killer clown ghosts, and a mayor who's basically the mayor of chaos. But wait, this isn't just a show anymore. Apple TV is dropping the final 3 episodes of Season 1 into AMC Theatres for free screenings. Free theaters in 2026. Let that sink in. Why would a streaming giant pay for theater seats? And why does a satirical murder mystery comedy about a cursed island need a big screen rollout? Let's unpack this rabbit hole. Personally, I think this isn't just a publicity stunt, it's a power move. Streaming services are desperate to get people to care about their content in a saturated market. By forcing fans to leave their couches and crowd into theaters, Apple's basically saying, this show is too weird and too good to watch alone. And honestly, they're not wrong. Widow's Bay thrives on collective paranoia. The whole premise, locals gossiping about legends that might be real, feels like it was designed for group reactions. Imagine watching a scene where a character gets dragged into a wall by a ghost, and hearing the entire theater scream in unison. That's gold for a show that's half horror, half satire. Now, let's dissect the show's absurd genius. The mayor's a mess, the town's haunted vibes are straight up cursed, and the inn? That place should have been condemned 50 years ago. But what makes this interesting is how it weaponizes small-town American decay. This isn't just about ghosts, it's about how communities cling to myths to survive. The show's fictional island mirrors real places where tourism is both a lifeline and a joke. Tom's obsession with turning Widow's Bay into the next Martha's Vineyard? That's the same delusion politicians push when they're like, just add murals and millennials will come. But here, the murals are literal demonic entities. Dark. And hilarious. Oh, and did I mention the Emmy nominations? 19? For a show where a man gets eaten by a bed? That's not just a win, it's a middle finger to prestige TV. The Academy clearly loves the writing, but what they're really rewarding is risk-taking. Matthew Rhys chewing scenery as a mayor who's either a visionary or a madman? That's awards bait. But the fact that this got greenlit at all? Credit to Apple TV for betting on chaos. So, what's the bigger picture here? This theater event isn't just hype for Season 2, it's testing a new model. Streaming services are realizing their content needs to matter in real life. Free screenings create FOMO, build community, and make people tweet. It's the opposite of quiet launching a show on Netflix and hoping algorithms save it. And by partnering with Rutgers, the alma mater of the creator? That's a flex for creator-driven stories. They're telling writers, we'll back your weird ideas if you make us look cool. One thing that immediately stands out is how Widow's Bay leans into its own absurdity. So many shows treat horror tropes seriously, but this one's like, what if the clown ghost was just a little extra? It's self-aware without being smug. And the theater screenings? They're the ultimate self-aware flex. Watching a haunted hotel story in a dark room full of strangers? Perfect. Because let's be real, if something creepy happened during the movie, you'd never convince me it wasn't the show's doing. Final thought, this isn't just about a show. It's about how we consume stories in an age of burnout. Widow's Bay is forcing us to reconnect, with theaters, with communities, with the joy of screaming at a TV, or screen, with strangers. And honestly? We need more of that. So grab a friend, hunt down those free tickets, and if you see a clown in the lobby, don't say I didn't warn you. What's your take? Is this the future of streaming, or just a one-time spooky gimmick? Let's talk in the comments.